Tommy Mottola, a name that resonates through the corridors of the music industry, echoing with tales of power and influence, a name synonymous with power. His presence was like a storm, shaking the very foundations of the industry. The music industry trembled before him. Executives would gather in hushed meetings, their faces etched with tension, knowing that Mottola's decisions could make or break their careers. He was the head of Sony Music, a titan, his influence undeniable. Artists craved his attention. They knew that a single nod from him could catapult them to stardom. Careers were made and broken with a snap of his fingers. The hallway outside his office was often filled with nervous artists waiting for their fate to be decided. But behind the success, a darkness lingered. Whispers of ruthless ambition, a hunger for control. Stories of his relentless drive to dominate the industry were common. Mottola's brilliance was matched only by his ruthlessness. His intense gaze could pierce through any facade, revealing the true intentions of those around him. He understood the music business better than anyone. His knowledge was vast, his strategies impeccable. He could predict trends and steer the industry in the direction he desired. He knew how to manipulate the media. Headlines were crafted to his advantage, stories spun to maintain his image of invincibility, how to control the narrative. Every move was calculated, every decision a step in his grand plan. He played the industry like a chess game, always several moves ahead, and he used that power relentlessly. Meetings were intense, his presence commanding, no one dared to challenge him openly. His critics whispered of shady deals and backroom bargains. Allegations of corruption and manipulation were rife but rarely spoken aloud. Of artists exploited, their careers held hostage to his whims. Contracts were torn up, dreams shattered, all at his discretion. But few dared to speak openly. The fear of retribution was too great, the consequences too severe. The consequences were too great. Careers could be ended with a single word, reputations destroyed in an instant. This is the story of the man who ruled the music industry, a tale of power, ambition, and the dark side of success. Tommy Mottola, the Emperor of Music. In the early 90s, a young Sean Combs arrived on the scene. Ambitious, hungry, he sought Mottola's guidance. The music industry was a labyrinth, and Combs knew he needed a mentor to navigate its complexities. He was determined to make his mark, and he saw Mottola as the key to unlocking the doors of opportunity. Combs, later known as PDiddy, saw in Mottola a path to the top. Mottola was a seasoned veteran, a kingmaker in the industry, and Diddy was eager to learn from the best. He observed Mottola's every move, soaking in the knowledge and strategies that would later define his own career. He craved the power that Mottola wielded so effortlessly. The allure of influence and control was irresistible. Diddy wanted to be more than just a player in the game. He wanted to be a game changer. He envisioned a future where he could shape the industry, just as Mottola had done. Mottola, it seemed, recognized a kindred spirit in Diddy. He saw the same fire, the same drive that had propelled him to the top. Their relationship was more than just mentor and mentee. It was a meeting of minds, a fusion of ambition and vision. He took the young entrepreneur under his wing, mentored him. Mottola shared his insights, his secrets, and his strategies. He taught Diddy how to navigate the treacherous waters of the music industry, how to turn challenges into opportunities, and how to build a brand that would stand the test of time. Guided him through the treacherous waters of the music industry. Diddy's rise was meteoric. With Mottola's guidance, he learned to anticipate the pitfalls and seize the opportunities. He became a master of the game, turning every setback into a stepping stone. He founded Bad Boy Records. This was not just a business venture, it was a statement, a declaration of his arrival and his intent to dominate. Bad Boy Records quickly became a powerhouse, a symbol of Diddy's vision and determination. His artists, the notorious Big, were a testament to his ability to spot and nurture talent. Biggie's success was a reflection of Diddy's vision and Mottola's influence. Together, they created music that defined a generation. Puff Daddy and the Family dominated the charts. Their music was everywhere, a constant presence on the airwaves. Diddy's influence was undeniable, and his artists were at the forefront of a cultural revolution. Some whispered of Mottola's invisible hand guiding Diddy's success. There were rumors of backroom deals and strategic alliances. Was Mottola the puppet master, pulling the strings from the shadows? Or was he simply a mentor who had given Diddy the tools to succeed? Was this a strategic alliance? Or something more sinister? The truth may never be fully known, but one thing is certain. The partnership between Mottola and Diddy changed the landscape of the music industry forever. Their legacy is a testament to the power of ambition, mentorship, and the relentless pursuit of success. Diddy learned quickly. He was a fast learner, absorbing everything around him like a sponge. The glitz and glamour of the late 90s were his playground, and he knew how to play the game better than anyone else. He adopted Mottola's aggressive business tactics. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty, to make the tough calls that others shied away from. Negotiations were battles, and he was always prepared to win. He understood the importance of image, of cultivating an aura of power. Every move was calculated, every appearance meticulously planned. The mirror was his confidant, reflecting the image he wanted the world to see. He became a master of self-promotion. Interviews, public appearances, and media interactions were all part of his strategy. He knew how to keep the spotlight on himself, how to make headlines and stay relevant. He surrounded himself with the hottest artists. He threw lavish parties. These gatherings were more than just social events. They were networking opportunities, a chance to forge alliances and strengthen his position in the industry. Diddy became synonymous with the opulent lifestyle of hip-hop's elite. Luxury cars, mansions, and high-end fashion were not just accessories but symbols of his success. He embodied the dream that many aspire to, but this rapid ascent came at a cost. The higher he climbed, the more enemies he made. The shadows of his past began to loom larger, and the whispers of discontent grew louder. Whispers of violence and intimidation followed Diddy. Rumors of strong-arm tactics and behind-the-scenes power plays became part of his legend. The line between myth and reality blurred. His rivalry with Tupac Shakur and Death Row Records escalated. What started as a musical competition turned into a personal vendetta, with both sides unwilling to back down. The East Coast-West Coast feud gripped the nation. Fans chose sides, and the media fanned the flames, turning the rivalry into a cultural phenomenon that transcended music. Some speculate that Mottola, with his lust for control, fueled the flames. Was he the puppet master behind the scenes, pulling the strings to maintain his dominance in the industry? Did he see the rivalry as a way to solidify his own power? The questions linger, adding another layer of intrigue to the already complex narrative of Diddy's rise to power. Rumors circulated about Diddy's arrangement with Mottola. Some alleged Diddy was a pawn in Mottola's game, that Mottola used Diddy to expand his empire, to control the lucrative world of hip-hop. Were Diddy's successes truly his own, or were they orchestrated by Mottola from behind the scenes? The rumors persisted. They spoke of shady contracts, of artists pressured to sign unfavorable deals. The line between mentorship and manipulation blurred. Was Diddy a willing accomplice? Or was he too a victim of Mottola's insatiable ambition? Section 5. Whispers of Favoritism. As Diddy's star rose, other artists struggled. Many questioned whether Mottola played favorites. Did he channel resources to Diddy, leaving other artists to fight for scraps? Accusations of preferential treatment mounted. Artists complained of being sidelined, of their careers neglected while Diddy's empire flourished. The music industry buzzed with discontent. Was Mottola playing a dangerous game, favoring one artist at the expense of others? Did his ambition blind him to the consequences? Section 6. The Price of Loyalty. Loyalty to Mottola came at a steep price. Artists who questioned his methods found themselves ostracized. Their careers stalled, their voices silenced. Those who dared to speak out paid the price. They were blacklisted, their music buried, their dreams crushed under the weight of Mottola's influence. The industry remained silent, complicit in Mottola's reign. Fear was a powerful motivator. To challenge Mottola was to risk everything. Section 7. Cracks in the Facade. But even empires crumble. Mottola's reign was not invincible. As the new millennium dawned, cracks appeared in his facade. His marriage to Mariah Carey, a global superstar he had helped create, crumbled in a very public and acrimonious divorce. Carey's allegations of controlling behavior and emotional abuse sent shockwaves through the industry. The whispers grew louder, the accusations more pointed. Section 8. A Legacy Tarnished. Mottola's grip on the industry began to loosen. He stepped down from his position at Sony Music. His once untouchable image lay tarnished. The music industry he left behind was forever changed. His influence, once absolute, waned. Did his methods contribute to a culture of exploitation and fear? Did his pursuit of power come at the expense of artistic integrity? These questions lingered long after his departure. Section 9. The music industry's reckoning. The music industry today grapples with its past. The legacy of powerful figures like Mottola is under scrutiny. The Me Too movement brought to light the pervasive abuse of power in the entertainment industry. The industry is forced to confront its complicity, to examine the systems that allowed such abuse to flourish. The reckoning has begun. Section 10. Power, corruption, and the price of fame. The story of Tommy Mottola and PDiddy is a cautionary tale. It exposes the dark underbelly of the music industry, the seductive allure of power, the corrosive nature of unchecked ambition. It reveals the Faustian bargains made in the pursuit of fame, the price paid by those who dared to challenge the status quo. It begs the question, what are we willing to sacrifice for success? And what is the true cost of our silence? Section 11. Echoes in the music. The echoes of this story reverberate today. We hear them in the voices of artists demanding fairness, in the calls for greater transparency and accountability. The music industry is at a crossroads. Will it continue to operate in the shadows, or will it embrace a new era of ethical behavior and artistic integrity? The answers lie in the hands of those who create the music, and those who consume it. The power of change rests with us all.